Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Gemini. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the end of February 2024. But don't worry, if you're watching this at any time afterwards, if any parts of this resonates, if the message or the title resonates, then it's meant for you. It doesn't matter when you're seeing it, is what I've been trying to say. Sorry. And don't try to force anything or make it fit. Do understand that energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. So it's just a matter of balance. I can't talk today. Anyway, Gemini, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the card together, it's called Feel It Still by Portugal the Man. I could be talking to a man or a male. Somebody that may want to travel to Portugal. There's that too. But what this song is about, Gemini, some of the lyrics, first off, is can't keep my hands to myself. So that's somebody that, plays around, likes, multiple partners. I dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. And then it goes, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Your love is an abyss for my heart to eclipse now. Might be over, but I feel it still. So this is somebody that, it's kind of like that Playboy Playgirl energy where you meet somebody and you may have other partners and stuff, but there's that one person that you may have put them up on a shelf or they put you on a shelf, and it's like you were with them and you're not with them anymore, but it's like you still feel it with them. Their love was an abyss and their heart their heart is in eclipse now, so it's dark. So it's like it's somebody that touched your heart, that transformed your heart in some way, shape, or form. And I say you, this could be, you transform somebody else's heart. So we'll see how that plays into the message. So we're going to start out with the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. Pull just 3 of those for Gemini. And then I'm doing the Celtic Cross today with the Tattoo Tarot. Then we're also going to do the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle, followed by the Music Oracle. I love it. So, what do we have for Gemini? Calling in our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Gemini. Okay. Underneath the deck, success. So there's success in something or with someone. This could be you or another person that you're dealing with. Okay, what else for Gemini? 2 more, please. Ooh, okay. I'm not taking these because they fell face down. I will take the one that's face up. So underneath the deck, we've got fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So this could be you, or you could be dealing with dealings or relationships with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. And it's funny because with the song I said it's, Portugal, the man. And I said I could be dealing with a man, so go figure. Okay, so we start out with the dog, protection from a powerful friend. And it could be this fair man. There could be somebody powerful that you're being protected from. Then we've got goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. There could be somebody that's was holding you back from bringing in more money. Whether you're male or female. And it could be this fair man. It could be like a family member or work family or something like that. It was like somebody was holding you back. Then we have tree, affairs with your family. Again, this could be like your actual family, or this could be like a work family or, family, friends who are like family. But you're about to have success in something, or you're experiencing success in something. All right, so what else do we have for Gemini, please? You could have a dog. You could have goldfish. Okay. Gemini, what is the energy going into this Celtic Cross for Gemini, please? Underneath the deck, we have 6 of Cups. Yeah, it matches the song. This is nostalgic energy. 6 of Cups. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, water energy, or have that somewhere strong in your chart. But this is the Six of Cups usually talks about somebody from your past, or it's like offering a cup of love or thinking about or being nostalgic about somebody from your past. It could be somebody from your childhood or somebody that's known you since a child, but it also can represent your inner child and future self, like where you see yourself in the future. Okay, sorry about that. My dog was going crazy and I had to take him outside. So anyway, this is that energy, the Six of Cups. I feel like it has something to do with somebody from your past. But it's also like that energy, your heart, your love is an abyss for my heart to eclipse. Somebody from the past that, you've been with, that you love. You also could have learned a very spiritual lesson from this person, because I'm looking, protection from a powerful friend. It could be powerful in any kind of way. I think that might have more to do with the fair man, but the increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. This could be a spiritual lesson as well, spiritual success. Something having to do with your family roots, family tree. All right, what do we have for, family tree, that goes back to Six of Cups energy too. What do we have for Gemini, please? For their higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. What is the main situation? What is the current situation they're dealing with? Judgment. So you're either making a judgment or somebody's making a judgment against you. This could be the everyday, anything, just making a judgment, making a decision about something. Or this could be like big, like law, legal, court, that type of energy. It's like the angel and the devil making a decision, deciding fate. What's crossing this situation? This also could have to do with like your soul's desires, making a judgment on, your next steps, where you want to go in life. Then we have the Page of Cups. So this could have something to do with children. If you have children, especially if they're water sign Libra, if they're water sign Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I don't know why I said Libra, but maybe there's a reason for that too. You could be dealing with a Libra and a child. Maybe. But also when I say children, this also can talk about what love produces, from, a child. So somebody could be deciding on whether or not they want to be pregnant or something like that as well. Now this also just could be like, it could be an apology. It also could be like a love, not a love offer, but like the beginnings of like a relationship that could lead to love. And it doesn't matter if it's romantic or platonic, just a higher level of commitment to a relationship of some sort. But it's at like the very beginning. All right, what's above the situation? Oh my goodness, that came out quickly. So when I say above the situation, it's like as above, so below. So it's like the 5D. This is the Two of Wands. This is learning from lessons, like reflecting back on lessons that you've learned from past experiences, and then using that knowledge and wisdom to make courageous efforts, like passionate, courageous efforts, because the wand, towards new experiences in your future. She's holding the world, so it could be like world travel and that type of thing. Portugal, such as Portugal or somewhere like that. All right, what's below the situation? What's below the situation? Temperance. So that's Sagittarius energy. But this is the angel of the tarot deck. You are highly protected. You have protection around you. This could be ancient ancestors, passed on friends, family, or loved ones. But it's like your angel of protection here that's coming in to temper the situation, to potentially like balance something out. as above, so below, making it equal. What is, or making it right, making it successful. So what are you walking away from, Gemini? What are you walking away from? The Hierophant. So you could be walking away from structured, organized religion. You could be walking from some kind of hierarchy or authoritative figure. You also could be walking away from a Taurus. That's Taurus energy. But the Hierophant typically stands for like organized religion, institutions, some kind of hierarchy, like bosses, CEOs, that type of energy as well. But it's not like higher than that. Authority. Hold her back. Oh, that was, my back just popped. That felt so good. Okay, what is Gemini walking towards? What is Gemini walking towards, please? Spirits. Partnership. Working together with someone. Now, for some of you, this could mean like a third party. It could be a relationship, but typically, especially with Pentacles, we're talking about something regarding, Pentacles, coins, money. And this is like a partnership in work. It could be 3 or more people, or just something where people are working together. It also can sometimes signify, marriage, so like 2 people in the past or something like that. Because, relationships can be successful, monetarily speaking. How does Gemini feel in this situation? How does Gemini feel in this situation? Five of Swords, like there's been some kind of battle. Now, whether you're the winner or the person that didn't win in this battle, it's that, I always call this card bittersweet victory, because it's like if you had the victory, it's usually against somebody that you actually cared for or was just trying to communicate with, and it just wasn't working. And so you had to get your point across, right? You had to win the battle. But sometimes, it's bittersweet because it could be against somebody that you care for. Could be. For others, it's just like, whatever, I won. But it's still taxing on your energy, on your mental. And that's how you feel right now. What is the actual situation? Swords can also represent like stress and fear and worry. So you could worry about it. So the actual situation is the Death card. So something could be ending, but also this Death card actually represents transformation. So it could be like the situation is transforming. Now, this also represents Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or have Scorpio somewhere strong in your chart, or somebody who has it in theirs. Yeah, so the Death card is all about death and rebirth. So the ending of one thing and the beginning of something else. It can be ego. It can be relationships. It can be, whatever. All right. What is Gemini's hopes and fears? You could be dealing with like 2 Scorpios because there's 2 roses. What are your hopes and fears? What are your hopes and fears? Okay. Knight of Swords. So this is somebody, hopes and fears is somebody rushing back to the past, to a past situation. It's like spy energy. The Knight of Swords. Somebody's rushing back to either deliver a message or to find out information. It's like it's a warrior energy, right? And so swords are all about information, communication, sending messages, receiving messages, or just finding out information to tell somebody about. But it like the Knight of Swords is kind of like spy card energy. Kind of. Page, I always think that Page and Knight of Swords are both kind of like spy card energy because they're seeking information. But the Knight of Swords is more about delivering it to somebody from the past is what I'm looking at. Maybe somebody wants to deliver a message of like partnership or wants to partner with somebody, but I see 3. So it could be like, you know, if some of you are into like unique lifestyles or, I say unique, but I just mean like alternative lifestyles, LGBTQ or polyamory and things like that, could potentially be that as well. That just came up in the Pisces reading. So if you're into that, that's, you might want to check that reading out. Okay, so what is the potential outcome for Gemini? 3 cards, please. And like I said, like it's the 3 of Pentacles, so it could just be work related, you know, 3 or more. Well, there's that 6 of Cups again. Ooh, and the Lovers. It's a love situation. Ooh, okay. Wow. So I really like this. We have 10 of Pentacles, potential outcome. 6 of Cups. So this is, you know, offering this to somebody from your past. The 10 of Pentacles is all about jackpot, winning the lottery, wanting to, you know, create like a legacy, family, you know, put roots down. Somebody that wants to grow old with another person, legacy, right? And that's with, you know, somebody from their past, somebody that they really love, somebody that they've known for a very long time. Then we've got the Lovers. It was a lover situation, or is a lover's situation. And then underneath the deck, we've got the 10 of Cups. Now in this deck, there's 2 different cards that are 10 of Cups. There's one that represents the current and or future, and then the one that represents the past. This is the past card. So this is underlying energy. Oh, I see. Okay, so this was what happened in the past, underlying energy, and this is what somebody still wants with a lover situation. They're reminiscing about that your love is an abyss for my heart to eclipse type of energy. It might be over, but I feel it still. Somebody still feels this, and they still want this. And that's what they're looking for in the future. However, their hands are tied right now. Why? Could be a third-party situation. Spirit doesn't want me to talk. Could be a third-party situation. Somebody could have gotten married. Somebody could have had like some kind of a higher type of, you know, partnership. But this also could signify jail or just like mental jail, mental prison. It's nightmares, stress, sleepless nights. Somebody may not be able to sleep because they want a passionate new beginning with this person. And that's what this is. They feel it still. They want that Ace of Wands. And it could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. There's that moon energy. This could have been like a really strong memory around the moon. The moon is all about secrets. There also still could be secrets holding this relationship back. And that could be what needs to come out maybe by the time of the next full moon. Yeah, because somebody wants to balance out the situation. And this could also mean monetarily. King of Pentacles behind that. My goodness. And the Queen of Cups behind that. So, I don't know. It looks pretty interesting. You could have somebody from the past that if you start something up, you might have a really good shot at a, you know, successful relationship is what I'm seeing. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth, affairs with your family. This would, you know, whether it's family, work, family, whatever. Let's get some more. Let's see what else, Gemini. I just saw 1919 on the clock. Might want to look up 1919. Angel number 1919. 1 plus 9 is 10. So it'd be like 1010. So we might also want to look up angel number 1010. So really, okay, one more. Thank you. What do we have for Gemini? Okay, underneath the deck we have Sarki, stability. So somebody's looking for stability. There could be two of you looking for stability, like both sides, right? And I see that with the Two of Wands also, because twos mean stability. I see, you know, two people, two lovers. Like I said, there could be some kind of third-party element here, but that also could just be work. It's for some of you, not all of you. Two people in the happy ever after picture. Somebody wants, you know, to start over, a passionate new beginning. So it's all about, like, the underlying energy about this oracle is stability. Sarki. And he's like a king, you know, somebody that wants to be, or like the emperor. So, you know, king of all kings. So I could be talking with, again, a male, a masculine. And then we have abracadabra, connect. So let's read these. This is like a grinder. And it's the hash, or the, why can't I think of it right now? Okay, well, it's a grinder, so it grinds down your cannabis or your plant medicine, right? I am totally blanking, and I have no idea why. That I can't, I wanted to say hash. It's not hash. It's what collects at the bottom. It'll come to me in just a second. Now I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my God. Where's the book? Abracadabra. Okay, so it's the very first one on the list. Somebody could be born in 1981. Look at that. I just flipped to it. Did you guys see that? I love when that happens. Anyway, okay. Plant spirit, aloe. Love aloe. So it means connect. Abracadabra is said to be a magical series of numbers, and if you write it out in a certain way, it'll bring miracles into your life. Did I not just get done saying, okay, here's 1010 and XYZ and or 1919? Like those are magical numbers. Those are called spirit numbers, angel numbers, whatever you want to call it. It's numerology. So the literal translation is, I will create as I speak. In this card, you are encouraged to speak to your heart. The topical oracle. Oh, it's not. Okay, that's not a grinder. That's topical. Sorry. The topical oracle tells you to rub your heart and chest with love. Speak to your heart in a way that creates a gratitude rampage. Take the topic of your choice and rub the spelling of abracadabra onto your heart chakra, and just be. Be still and be here. For extra integration, do the pairing below and read all the cards in the spread. So the pairing below is aloe. So it's like, use the aloe plant and rub it on your heart chakra, and just be still. It's like aloe helps soothe, and it helps it actually even helps, like if you use it on your face and stuff, it helps tighten, but it helps repair things like sunburn and anything like skin and tissue. So it's like repairing your heart. I love that. That's beautiful. Connect with spirit by repairing your heart. Okay, and then Sarki means stability, and that's, I mean, literally, that's what it's about. See if I can find it real quick. Is that him? Okay, I'm going to skip that because I know that he's stability. I love the name stability because it has my name in it, which is Abby, ABI, ability. What else do we have for Gemini? What else do we have for Gemini? I will say, though, with the Sarki card, he's holding a hemp stalk. You know, cannabis plant hemp stalk. And it's like you could be in the cannabis field. And it's like working in that line of work, working in the industry could be a form of stability for you. If not, maybe that's something to look into. Some way, shape, or form. But also, he's the emperor. So you could just be an emperor on top of whatever game you're in. You know, whatever career, whatever empire you're building. It's like you're on top of it. Cannabis or not. Okay, underneath the deck, we've got Patti Smith. This says, Jesus died for somebody's sins, but not yours. Learn to make peace with eternal dissatisfaction. That's actually a really brilliant thing to think about. Learn to make peace with eternal. It's like you're never going to be like, not everything is going to make you happy. You can't control everything around you. You can control your actions and reactions to everything around you. But learn to make peace with the things that dissatisfy you. It's like, get over it, right? And then the most powerful form of rebellion is of the spirit. So the most powerful thing that you can do is connect with spirit. And that's the truth. So that's Patti Smith. And then we've got top of the deck, Freddie Mercury. Who else just got that? I think Libra, which is a fellow air sign to you. So you might want to go check out that too. So a dramatic life is better than being dramatic about life. If that is not Gemini, I don't know what is. You guys love both sides of the coin in almost every way. You're very extravagant, eccentric, you know. And I said extravagant. Extravagance is the wicked stepmother of invention. And then there's nothing more precious than frivolity. So being frivolous. And that's like, when you're being frivolous, it's like, making sure that you hold on to what you have, right? You know, make worth of what you've got. And of course, there's nothing more precious than that. It's like, having gratitude for the small things, you know, being resourceful, which is a really cool type of energy too. I keep on looking like at the Queen. I'm thinking Queens. Maybe some of you guys are into like, I don't know, like, you know, how there's, you know, like we were talking about LGBTQ, but he, you know, obviously was from that community. But like Queen, you know, the people who dress up and they do the drag shows and stuff like that, which are so much fun. I freaking love it. But that could have something to do with it too. It doesn't have to. He was a very, very talented musician. Very talented musician and just like ridiculously famous. So you could also have something to do with that. You could, you know, be successful like that in the music industry. All right, Gemini, so that's what I have for you. That's where I'm going to leave it at. But you definitely have got, you know, success, you know, maybe even offer, or you might be offering something to somebody from the past. It's Spirit is saying have courage to move forward with the lessons that you've learned. But this is like a lover situation. And I do see any even potentially marriage for this situation. It's going to be major transformation. We have all signs on the board, so honestly, it can be any kind of sign. There's heavy Scorpio, there's heavy water energy, there's also heavy Taurus, Gemini. I mean, like I said, there's all of them. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave you. If any of this brought you answers, clarity, or insight, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, please subscribe. Welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. And also, make sure you guys get entered for the free steel chill pipes. I'm giving one away. You get your choice between a black or a pink. It's the Celestial design. You can go check out the pink design, the pink Celestial design online. It's at chill.store. You can see this one too. Flowers not included. That's what I do. So, all you have to do is sign up for my newsletter, and all of that information is in the description below this video. Also, if you are interested in a personal reading, right now through the end of February, it's 50% off. If you schedule with me by the end of February, it doesn't matter if it bleeds in until March. I was telling all the other signs that I wasn't going to do that, but I'm going to let you guys too. So just all of that information is below. As you know, it's Together We Grow. I always love and enjoy this time and energy that we share together. I look forward to reading for you in the near future, and I hope you guys have a fantastic week ahead. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace, Gemini.